Hi guys, Patience here. Today I am coming to you from Eden's Beach. I'll take you, do a quick walkthrough, and this is my favorite place to come whenever I want to relax. And as soon as the rain stops, me and my brood, we are at Eden's Beach. So I'm gonna do a quick walk. It is located in Brewersville, around where they used to have Hotel Africa. And so I'll do a quick view for you to be able to see what I'm talking about. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. So it's not fancy, but if you know me, that's it's not fancy, but it's a nice beach, and you can bring your own food. So very minimal for you to come here. You come into Brewersville. It's in Brewersville. So if you want to spend some time with your family and friends without breaking the bank, you can bring your own food, your own drinks. Heck, you can barbecue on the beach. And they just charge you a fee to come in, as well as a fee to use one of the Palava huts. I'm gonna show you the Palava hut. It's nice. They have a little solar panel up there. I just saw that. And a water tank. Nice, clean, quiet. It's amazing. And then other than that, they have the huts. Yeah. And I'm gonna take you to one of the huts. I tell you, on this beach right now, it's all foreign national, other than me and my boo. We really don't appreciate the beauty of Liberia. Liberia is a beautiful, beautiful place. See, that's the hut I'm in. That's one of my daughters over there. And as you can see, I brought my little basket. We did have GB on the beach today. Okay. This beach is very small. I mean, it's like two lots. It's two lots, and these are the properties that have been in families for a long time. Nice, clean. And so it's cheap, and along this whole row a couple of beaches, so you take your pick on how much you want to spend to enter this trip, where you can actually just park your car. That is the coastal line. You can park your cars and walk. But because of security, I advise that you use one of the beach places to do that. And I've done a walk on, I have a whole video with just the waves, capturing the waves on this beach. So this is another beach. I don't know what it is. It's right next to Eden's Beach. So you have all these properties are all beaches, different segments of beach along that. And there in the far background is the skeleton of what was once Hotel Africa. Okay, look what I came across. I was just walking along the beach, like I said, at all property. Look what this person is putting up. This is again like two lots, and they are fixing it with Kabuzi and all. I don't know if that's the right beach. I'm probably just gonna fix that here. And look at over there. But this is beautiful. Beautiful investment, because all of the beach property I've been looking at on this walk have been a little bit old, but this person invested the money in the land, and then the return on investment with good advertisement will be enormous. I don't know if it's a Liberian project or whose project it is. That's the Atlantic Ocean. And yes, this is about 2 lots each from the property. They're fixing it to make sure people can lay it on the you know how they fix these things and put socks on them, and you can lay it right there and get the breeze. That's what they're fixing it. Then let's go take a look at their look like they're gonna use it as, I don't know, tables, put tables and chairs there for people to sit to. Let's go. There's a mini house here. I imagine it's gonna be the kitchenette where all things coming to serving the people are gonna come out of this structure. Looking at the layout, and then looks like this will be sitting areas for people, because look here, they have a pool also. You travel and watch other people idea, and then you come to your country and invest, because now you've learned something. Invest. And so they put the little pool there, but let's take a closer look at it. Let's tile it. Very smart idea to tile it, because the corrosiveness of the seed, if you pin this stuff, you'll be having a battle every 5 years. You're gonna need to pin something. So by tiling it, you're not gonna have to touch this baby in a long time. While it's gonna always be looking nice and clean, easy to clean place. Then next to it, they have what looks like 2 bathrooms they're fixing. Yes, it looks like it's gonna have 2 stalls in each bathroom, so I imagine there's female and male setup. Wow. Yep. Just came across this, and so I wanted to share it with you, my viewers. And if you're liking the content I'm putting out, please subscribe. The rating is there on your bottom left side of the screen with a red thing, subscribe, and hit the bell so that whenever I put out new videos, you can see it, because the most subscription I get will help me with my gas getting around town, and so I highly appreciate that. So if you appreciate some of the stuff, I will appreciate you subscribing. So this looks like an inside house now. So the pool area is there, and then those people who just want some privacy, almost like a bar area, is over here. Full metal setup. Not too big, not upstairs, just something that is doable, small and doable, and let the maximum amount of investment go in buying the ideal location. And look what I talk when we talk about doing things small. Guys, this is what we meant. This is what we mean. Do it small. Can you see the project was going on where the tires stopped? That's where it stopped. And that person, look where the bar stopped. That's where they stopped. This is the bar. They haven't cast it yet. They just put the carpenters put the thing there for casting, and then they'll put the cement in it. This is beautiful. Start where you are, and come. If you can't come every 6 months, when you do come, do your project. It does make a huge difference on your pocketbook, whether you're here or not. I don't care what anybody tells you. It's a huge difference if you're on the ground. You've got contact. I'm just gonna go see what's behind. Imagine it looks like they have the pipe for a bathroom, so that people in the bar don't have to go out to one of the stall. See, that's thinking. They're thinking about the floor instead of having everybody on the beach just use those 4 stars. Let's go over here. I wish I knew how to do YouTube live. This is a learning curve, guys. I'll get there someday. Okay, this is after the bar. Behind here, it's a room. It's just a small room. I don't know what the plan is for this room, but it's just a room to the right. And then when you go to the left, you get to a bigger room. A bigger room down here with another room here, which looks like storage. Also, another room here, and then the community is back here. So they built as close to their fence line as they could, and look what they used. This is the side that's into the community. This is not the seaside. So you do know that at some point they need to put cement up here to protect the property. But instead of doing that right now, they invested in starting right where they are, using the bamboo to save that money, and then at a later date they're gonna put fence over there. Look at this. So this wall is the wall behind the bar. They're all set. So this part of the project, to put the jolts in place, to put the ceiling in place, however long it takes for them to do the ceiling, the wood is protected. The structure is protected from natural elements. And again, look at the floor. This is where the tiles start. And so that's where they stopped. Would have been nice, I think, if they had put a window on this wall that I'm looking at, which is directly behind the bar. And then that way, the person, if they're serving food or whatever, they can use this area as a little kitchenette, and the person don't have to come around to the door to bring things. But this is it. So on the other side is the bathroom. On the side, a couple of rooms. I don't know what they're doing with it. But this is where they are. The structure is protected until they get back. The only thing will be probably maybe the tile, but no one's stealing the tile. I imagine they have people working small. I'm gonna come back and do this. Let's go look on the other side, what they're doing on that side. Nice tree, almond tree again. Nice shade. You know, they're putting chairs. This is beautiful, guys. 2 lots in Brewersville. This is someone's investment. I hope it's a Liberian person investment. Investing in their country. So that's the fence in the back. Of course, to the ocean side, they don't have fence. And I shouldn't say of course, because some people do have fence in the ocean side. So you come through this gate, through the community. It's not directly on the road. You have some squatter properties, but I can imagine they can solve that problem when they're ready to go into business. Maybe this is more than 2 lots actually. I stand corrected, might be 3. So then they have a little grass area. And you know, it's aesthetic. Just put some white paint on the tree, and all of a sudden the tree is fancy, you know. So I don't know what they're gonna do here, sunbather or whatever, outside bar, whatever in this area, but they have a little grass area. This person is doing a beautiful work, doing a smart work, not putting too much in structures, using minimal structures wisely, stretching out their money. Because don't forget now, the builders and people here, it's all about them getting paid and maximizing their money. Sometimes it's not on their agenda, so you have to make sure you see that. So after buying the property, he's really, the two big structure he's investing in are the bars and the outside patio and pool. So kudos to this person, beautiful job. And people will come here to take pictures. They do that. They're looking for places to take pictures. So if you are setting something up along the coast, whether it's Maryland, whether it's Bassa, whether it's anywhere coastal, this is a great idea. I hope you use this person's video. Keep it simplified and use local resource like the bamboo and the reef. And look at the backdrop of this place again. The city limits of Monrovia. That's what it is. Yes, another property along the beach here in Brewersville around the Hotel Africa. It seems so this one has entry point directly from the main road over there. But I don't know if they're not ready to build here. But it looks like sometimes they're open, because you can see the attempts at setting it up. You can see the wood on this. They're trying to make palava hut or gazebo, something. But the planks are new, so this has just been done. So hopefully right before the season starts, seasons of expat migrating to Liberia for the holidays, I think they're probably beautifying for those coming over. So yeah, most of these properties are locked down. They've been passed on from generations to generations. So when you come to Liberia and you're staying in $150 per night room in the heart of a Monrovia called Royal Hotel, there are a lot of reasonable places for you to stay, and $100 can do you a lot in Liberia. Okay, well, I hope you do have a beautiful day wherever you are.